King. Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
Okay, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Long time no see. I do want to first apologize for leaving y'all so long, but I was watching the YouTube streets and I was like, it ain't nothing really to talk about. It wasn't really nothing to talk about. And sometimes when it really ain't nothing to talk about, sometimes you just gotta pull back and just put things on pause. So that's kind of what I did. So the last slide we had over here was Natasha. And, I was kind of sad by that, you know, whole Natasha situation. Because sometimes as a content creator, you don't know how you affect people's lives, even if it's like making them laugh and stuff like that too. So to go through that and to process that was, I think that's kind of what led to a little bit of my hiatus was just that knowing that someone who was, a positive spirit on here was now gone forever. When you think about it in that capacity, it definitely does put a different light on things. It's just not laughing giggles. It's actually real. So that kind of led to my absence as well. But let me say hello to those who are here. What's up, Black Pearl? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Ray Black? What's going on? What's going on with your black self? I don't know if you black, white, green, or whatever. All right, y'all. This is what we're gonna talk about right quick because I only got a little bit of time, but I want to talk to y'all because I have been gone long enough. We're gonna talk about Lemon Mama said what? Rump for Sanders, y'all can figure that out. Rump for Sanders, Jay Wilson, So Mean, Pizarro Pop herself, and then I want to talk about something at the gym, and then Ro over there got the nerve to be in a damn sauna. Now, Ro, why the hell is your ass? Yes, your ass in a damn sauna. I'm like, I told him I was in the chat. Y'all go check out that line. It say something about sauna child or something. I was in his line, and I was sitting up there saying, you trying to play psychological warfare because who else did we see in the sauna? Let's be honest. And Ro is not stupid. So Ro no, and then on top of that, I was like, how you being in the sauna and it don't seem like the sauna on? I didn't say that, but I didn't see no mist. I didn't see no fog. I didn't see nothing. He's just sitting up in the sauna. So I was like, and I was like, bro, why are you the last place you need to be in a damn sauna? Because you you look like you about to wither away now. So imagine if you are in the sauna and it's going, you gonna melt away. And he's like, oh, I'm doing this. I'm glad you lifted weights, but like I told you, you need to go down to KFC. He like, oh, the cholesterol. Well, then I don't know, eat some chicken or something. But the last place you need to be is in a damn sauna. I'm gonna tell you that right now, bro. I'm for real, for real. You're gonna wither away, right? You just gonna be skin and bones. Like, come on, man. Nah. Oh, well, I'm glad I was able to make you laugh. I'm glad I was able to make you laugh and not make you cry. What's up, Bertha, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, please tell Ro that the last place he need to be is in a damn sauna. He over there making videos in the sauna. I know what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to poke at somebody, but he didn't say that. He said he really trying to, I guess, gain muscle. I was like, what? But he over there in the sauna. Why? I was like, anyway, so yeah. But I hope you're doing well, Bertha May Jackson. All right, so the couple things I want to talk about in the real world, it was at the gym. Now, y'all, this is probably the most amazing moment at the gym ever. Well, one of them. So I was playing ball and I had threw my phone behind like kind of like the bleachers kind of thing, but I threw it too far, right? I threw it too far. So when I tried to go back and get it, I couldn't get it because it was too far. Now, mind you, I had picked up the broom, but I didn't know how much dust was on that damn broom. So I'm taking the broom, la 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 la, over there to try to get my phone from the behind the bleachers. So I look up and they all stopped playing. I said, "Why y'all stop playing?" And then I saw, okay, it was a trail of dust that I had left trying to get not on the court, but it was like kind of like on the sideline. So I was like, y'all can still play. Y'all played on this court when it was dirtier than this. So anyway, whatever. I moved the stuff. So then, like they didn't play. I was like, y'all can play. So they were like, what you trying to do? I said, I'm trying to get my phone. Now, okay, so this is the amazing moment. They all helped me get my phone. Now this listen, they try to get the broomstick. People put their whole damn arm in there. All I was like, damn, y'all doing this for me? Listen, the reason why it's amazing because we have people who done twisted their damn ankle. We had people who broke their legs. We had people who done fallen out. We had all that, and not one time did the whole damn gym stop playing. Now this did not interfere with them being able to play basketball. Understand this? They could have still played the game. But instead, they decided to help me get my phone. I was like, wow. The man said we all came together. I was like, yeah, because y'all don't come together for nothing. Like I said, we had people who twisted ankles, who were incapacitated. They pretty much pushed them off the court and kept playing. But they stopped the game to get. I was like, wow. So one of the guys that was playing, I guess he worked there. He knew what like the trash picker thing was, so they were able to get my phone. But I was really touched. I was like, damn, they did that for me. I was like, wow. I was amazed because I, I ain't never seen that a whole bunch of grown men stop playing basketball to get somebody's phone. I was like, ooh, okay. But yeah, that was one of my best moments at the gym. 'Cause like I said, boy, there been people over there who need the damn ambulance. Like one dude messed up his one of his ligaments or something. They picked him up and went, it just kind of once he got on his way, I guess, somebody helped him to the door. Everybody continued to play basketball. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. What's up, Diva D? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What else I want to talk about? In the real world. Okay, so let's talk about Shedeur Sanders, Deion Sanders' son. Listen, y'all. This is crazy. This is really a lesson on arrogance, bravado, and I'm not gonna say bad parenting, but I feel like Deion. If y'all don't know, Deion Sanders is the coach. Y'all know he's a famous football player, football analyst. He now coaches at Colorado. They transformed the program at Colorado. His son was uh, the star player, star quarterback at the school too. So now he's in the draft, and and everybody thought he was gonna be a top 10 pick or something like that. Now they in the third round, and this dude has not got drafted yet. It's not funny. It's not funny, but it's also a message of like, yeah, listen, nobody want you coming in being all brash and arrogant and stuff like this. Now, Rump, I'm gonna show y'all this. Now, Rump has even come to the defense of Shedeur, however you say his name, Sanders. Hold on, let me show y'all this real quick. Um, did I put that up here? Sure, I don't know if I even uploaded the damn thing. Hold on. It ain't gonna take that long. Hold up. So yeah, so he's still sitting there, and then he got prank called because he's streaming. Now this is the crazy thing. This is why you got to be very humble because he's up there. He's up there streaming. His him getting or going to go or hoping to get selected or drafted, right? His draft party, right? And he's just sitting there, just sad, like because they didn't. And then he had to come with some speech at the end of the first night, because nobody ain't drafted his ass. Then they had the nerve to sit up there. Then they had the nerve to sit up there and prank call him, and he thought that was somebody from a team, but come to find out it wasn't. So he on there live streaming, and they up there prank calling him, telling he got to wait a little bit longer. I was like, oh, I was like, these people are grimy. Hold on, y'all. I got to refresh. I'm gonna bring this right back. Hold on. Ooh. Sorry, I'm up here just talking. My bad. Okay, so the thing is just saying what Rump stood up here and said, what is wrong with NFL owners? Are they stupid? Deion Sanders was a great college football player. It was even greater in the NFL. He was a very good coach, streetwise and smart. Therefore, Shedeur has quarterback. His quarterback son has phenomenal genes. It is all set for greatness. He should be picked immediately by a team that wants to win. Good luck, Shador, and say hello to your wonderful father. Now, wait a minute. Is he up here threatening the NFL to pick Shador? Boy, well, you can't say he don't like black people, I guess. Anyway. So yeah, so that's that regarding Rump. But it goes to show you, like, yo, nobody want no problems. Some T's don't want that headache. Some T's don't want that him telling them, like, coming in there with that braggadocious. So I did my research and I was trying to figure out why they weren't picking him. And it was pretty much he had an arrogant attitude and all that stuff, and it was a major turnoff. And when he's coming into a locker room full of veterans and established NFL players, the last thing they want to deal with is some knucklehead, because that's where you instantly have fights and stuff in the locker room with somebody coming in. And then on top of that, he's Deion's son father. So they probably don't want to even deal with his father. You know what I'm saying? Because his father gonna be around in some capacity, right? So he gonna call out his father. I mean, his father gonna start calling out people and say, "Well, I got a championship ring and all this stuff, and you can't." It's a lot of braggadociousness. I guess dealing with them and all that. But he believe in God. He said God. I guess God gonna lead him to where he want to be. So anyway, all right. What else I want to talk about? I want to talk about Tesla real quick. Listen, y'all. Tesla had earnings last week, and let me just say something. Like, Elon been involved in that whole Doge stuff, and it was affecting his company. Elon, I've been following Tesla for a while. Elon delivers nothing but empty promises. Empty promises. And it seems as if Wall Street almost gives him a pass, right? Always gives him a pass. So let me just say something. So they all were excited about this. Oh, wow. He said that the autonomous taxi, a robo taxi, is going to be releasing in June in Austin. I'm going to tell you right now, who gives a damn? Excuse my French. Who gives a damn? And why are we repeatedly rewarding somebody who all he do is produce hope, 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 hope? He also said he's stepping back from Doge, which I feel is a lie. He's not gonna step back from Doge because he's got to stay abreast of what's going on, so he know how to maneuver. Then on top of that, if you release the robo taxi in Austin, don't you think it's gonna get vandalized? Like it's just like I don't understand it. And those things are very very expensive because they're like, driving by themselves, so they have a lot of equipment on them. But does he think they're gonna get vandalized? I just think that that's like so stupid. Like and then on top of that, their profit dropped 71%. And I was mad because I'm like, any other company would have got pulverized, that their company performed so poorly. But instead his rose almost instantly. I was like, what is the hell is going on? That's why I say sometimes the market is rigged. Like, it was at 250, 240. Now it's at 283 based on hope. You ain't delivered a damn thing. Like he ain't. Now he said full self driving. I guess in your vehicle you'll be able to have full self driving. I guess the car be able to drive itself in June. Okay. All right. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see. Anything else I want to say? Y'all, I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know. The Pope passed away. You know, I have my feelings about that, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. But I just feel like there's a lot of craziness going on. Just be prepared. Just try to save as much money as you can. These companies are waiting until we get deep into the damn recession. I guess they say what in June. In June, I guess that's when we have to wait for it to really hit. Because right now they propping up all stuff. In June, so just be prepared. Just stay alert. Okay, that's what I got to say about that to y'all about the real world situation. NBA playoffs. It's the first round of the NBA playoffs. It is what it is. We'll wait to see who advances. That's all I really got to say about the NBA playoffs. Too much. You know, LeBron out here still dunking like he's 25 at 40. I think that's the most amazing thing. He over 40 years old and dunking like he's 25, which I'm not hating on. I'm so glad he able to do that. But I want to know what he on. LeBron, you could have made billions of dollars if you were able to share what the hell you taking. Maybe that's your retirement endeavor. It's to share whatever the hell you taking to be dunking at 40. I don't know. But anyway. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into the news that you absolutely cannot use. We're gonna talk about Lemon Mama said what. We talk about Jay Wilson. We're gonna talk about Pizarro. Did Pizarro pop himself? So we'll be right back, y'all. If y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir Kid Crab. All right. So let's see what we gonna play for our intermission. Here we go.
Every time the beat drop.
Oh, hell no! Okay.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, what's up, Soul Sister? Now, why the hell was Kimmy over there looking like Tiger Woods the other day? I was like, where in the world? Kimmy was live and she had I guess you call it a golf cap on. She reminded me of Tiger Woods. I was like, what is Kimmy trying to go for the Tiger Woods impersonation? I was like, what the hell? But anyway, moving right along. So Lemon Mama said what? So apparently this was I don't know. We got informants everywhere, but apparently somebody said this to me and they showed me that Lemon Mama tired of him is pretty much saying this. Lemon, what is your mama saying?
Get everybody out my house, but it's Crip style. Watch how I get about my house, y'all. Get out. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Nigga, quick up. Get the fuck up my house, nigga.
Oh, hell no.
Nigga, quick up. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Huh?
Well, apparently they said Lemon Mama is upset. She tired of him over there yelling and screaming and all that stuff and told him he got to go, and apparently, that was part of that gang life. So she said she had to relate it to him in a way that he would understood. So I told him to get up the hell up out of her house. We'll play that one more time because Little Mama is fed up and said he got to go.
Get everybody out my house, but it's Crip style. Watch how I get about my house, y'all. Get out. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Get the fuck up in my house, nigga. Get the fuck up in my house, nigga. Nigga, quick up. Get the fuck up in my house, nigga.
Oh, hell no.
Nigga, quick up. Get the fuck up in my house, nigga. Huh?
Oh well, good luck, Lemon. The other thing I want to talk about, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, but anyway, move right along. So yeah, that's Lemon over there. Got to get out the house. Jay Wilson, listen. What in the hell is wrong with Jay Wilson? Jay Wilson's got to be the meanest man on earth. He was over there just dogging out what's her name, Hershey. Now, mind you, Hershey was the cat. Now, before we knew what Hershey looked like, Hershey was a catalyst to a lot of Jay Wilson's content, which he made money from. Before Hershey first started as a troll in the chat and all that. Now he dogging that lady out, talking about, oh, she got mold in her gums and moldy this and moldy that, and he didn't need that. How he got a mortgage, he didn't need to inherit a house for nobody that's all moldy, and apparently they didn't care for her because you know they left her a moldy house that they could have. I was like, wow, Jay Wilson, you do people so dirty, so wrong. The way you just talked to them was just so damn disrespectful. Like, just for real, for real. Like, it's just like, whew. It's just like, it's just like, it's just, I don't, I just be like, so disrespectful the way you talk to her. Then you sat up there and said, and you threw like veiled shots at Tulsa, saying that like she's a whore. Like the descriptive adjectives that you use, like to describe her, what people view her as, like you said, a whore. And I was like, oh my God. And I think Tulsa was kind of taken aback by that. I was like, damn, nigga, like I mean, you don't have to say it, to say it. Like, I know what they think of me, but for you to actually say it, it's cold and callous. Like, they can sit up there and say you a booty popping pastor. You know what I mean? But Tulsa would never say that, right? To her, to like what, like Tulsa was on the panel when he said, "Oh, I know they may see you as a whore." I was like, "What?" I was like, wait a minute, you can't. Oh, so anyway, yeah. So Jay Wilson out here running amok, and the format hasn't changed. The format has not changed at all because when he was dogging out, not Uppity, Child, Lord, all these people, Hershey. It was like, what the format has to change, and then this dude always listen. This dude always driving around. I think Homeboy was able to get him a damn no. He was able to get him a naked tender from Popeyes. He was able to get him a naked tender while streaming, and y'all didn't hear it. Like what? Dude is always eating. They say he an Uber driver. I think he may be back Ubering in between interviews because something ain't adding up. Brother is always in that car. He always talking about, oh, I got this C-level suite position. No, no, no. The HR department is seeing you, okay, to see if you are able to fill a position. Oh my God. I just like the lion is just really crazy for me. So, what you say, so sister? If raise a man like a baby, what would you expect anything different but a grown man expected everyone to keep giving him? You talking about Shedeur? Who you talking about? Or Jay Wilson? Who you talking about? Because look, it's a multitude of people that could fit in that description, soul sister. All right. So yeah, it's just like he going like he's just dogging that, and I'm like, damn, like he called her a whore. Then going at, oof, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. And then he'll switch it up on politics. See, this what you should be talking about. The other stuff, you just making more enemies and more enemies and more enemies. It's just anyway. What you say? Who? Oh, Lemon. Yeah, I wanted you to say it, not I. Oh, I wanted you to say that, like, cause ooh, he being shady. No, I'm not. Um, but whatever. That's for him. If his mama gonna kick him out, his mama kick him out. Okay. Oh, and then Dimples coming asking me, listen, Dimples, don't ask me no damn information about no limit. You know I'm anti-doxing. I'm not for doxing, Dimples. And then on top of that, why is the Dimple done alive? Is something wrong with Dimples? Like she her bipolar ass. Why is it too hard to be a content creator now, or is her words got her in trouble? And anyway, but I'm anti-doxing, and you're not loyal to begin with anyway. So if somebody was to agree with you, you turn them on them in a second. So I don't even think that I'm gonna entertain anything to come after Lemon or help you against Lemon or help you try to connect dots like Inspector Dimples or something like that or Detective Dimples. No, because you use it for the wrong way, but want everybody to be sympathetic and empathetic for your plight in life. No, because you're not sympathetic and empathetic for the plight of others when you harass them. So no, you could move on from that with me. Okay, all right. Child, people are weird. She think I'm gonna sit up here and connect the dots for her regarding Lemon. Oh hell no, I'm not. No, I'm not. So you could terrorize him, and then you really see his rage when he come and hunt your ass down. What's up, Bernice? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me say this real quick. All these people popping back up, this binary and Resto, Pesto, and whoever else, we don't need this invasion part two. Can y'all please go back because y'all just weird. I'm sorry to say, no offense. Y'all weird. Y'all show up at the same exact time like a coordinated plan. We don't need that. Okay. And then Resto, I was watching YTC, and that's the first time I heard of that sex tape situation with Resto Pesto. So in case you didn't hear, I was like, what? Like, cause I guess the Resto Pesto was over there in somebody Airbnb fornicating in the common room, and he got banned off of Airbnb. He got banned off of Airbnb because the homeowner who he was humping and dumping house in saw it on the camera. I was like, child. I was like, I was like, what? So that's why he got banned because I guess he was humping and dumping in places that he shouldn't have been in the home. But shit, I was like, that's more of a reason not to do business on Airbnb because you don't know where they got cameras. They could have cameras in the damn baby doll. Shit, you don't know watching you. But what's up, Castro? How you doing? He used Castro too. I'm not using you, Castro, but I'm just saying, Jay Wilson just turned on everybody, use everybody, spit them out because he recently talked to Hershey like a dog or a cat or whatever, a parrot. And then he called Tulsa indirectly a whore. And I was just saying he using you too, and he gonna drag out your love saga as much as possible as long as he can make coin from it. So, but I hope you're doing well in your neck of the woods. Okay, now let's get to Pizarro, Papa herself. Now, Diva Tomboy is out here connecting the dots about who Pizarro is, which I really don't entertain, but whatever. People talk about it, you look and you peek and you like, all right, whatever. Okay. But this is the interesting point about it. So Diva Tomboy showed some clip of some girl popping her booty to some music, but she was wearing a mask. And then was saying that, oh, that's her voice. Okay, so then Pizarro goes and plays the same content, right? So what's in my eyes is like, yo, Pizarro, you're really stupid because if Diva Tomboyish wanted to strike you, she could, unless you are the owner of that content and can prove as such. So why would you play it unless that was you? That wasn't you. You get what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? So that either Pizarro is directly confirming that's her, that Diva Tomboyish is saying it is, or she's just dumb. Because, like I said, Diva Tomboyish can strike her for using her content, but she can't unless Pizarro has access to that content on a different platform. It can refute the copyright strike. So I'm just like, okay, y'all playing a lot of dumb games, and I don't know if Pizarro took the video down or whatever. But if it's still up there, then I'm just saying Diva Tomboy is gonna sit up there and strike her for using her content. So the crazy games they play, even though we know that isn't Diva Tomboy's content, if y'all know the game, y'all know the game. So, so that's what I got to say about that. But I think Pizarro was stupid to keep on antagonizing that woman because Diva's on her heels. So I don't understand why she would keep doing that. It's stupid for her. I guess Pizarro feels that nobody can fire her, nobody can connect the dots. You know what I mean? Da, da, da. I mean, if Diva Tomboys was able to scour up enough money or get enough money, I'm sure she can get an interview with somebody. But whatever. But whatever. So that's pretty much all I've seen in the YouTube streets. I mean, Heidi, I don't know what the hell going on with Heidi, but I guess Heidi feuding with Rick Reed. The what's her name? Reed is feuding with Kwani because this is the second live I done peeked over there, and she talking about Kwani. Who else? Roe, like I said in the earlier, Roe over there sitting in the sauna, and I'm like, for what? Unless you just want to melt away the marrow in your bones. Like, why the hell are you sitting in the sauna? Okay. Um, who else? And that's pretty much it. To be honest, that's all I know. Do y'all know anything else? I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody else got anything they want to say or see or say. Let me see. Okay, there we go. There. So that's all I got. I mean, like I said, that's all I got for what I see. It ain't too much going on for what I see, to be honest. Um, I don't know if Kimmy gonna come back looking like Tiger Woods her next live, or she gonna switch it up. I don't. No, maybe that's what she. Oh Lord, you know what? She tried me. I'm gonna try her. Well, maybe she did that to hide her forehead. Maybe she. I was like, why is she wearing that Tiger Woods hat? And then I was like, damn. Okay, now when I was talking to you, I was like, damn. Maybe she did that to hide that forehead. So I mean, maybe at least she being innovative. I guess I can say, or progressive in her online broadcasting attire. But yeah, I don't know. What else? Anything else? Oh, they were talking about Jay Dunn and how Jay, and that's this is the thing that I hate. But Jay Dunn, you going around talking about people are trying to SAU and stuff like that virtually when they say certain things, but you gotta take into account the things that you be saying, and you gotta understand people are not gonna hold back certain things that they could say to you, especially when you going at them. So that's all I'm really gonna say. Um, about that, because that was weird to me. That whole argument when people, when you in a moment of battle, people talk, "Oh, are you talking about my mama?" Like you in battle, like they're gonna use anything against you to try to go at you. So why are you expecting special consideration in that situation? You know what I mean? It's just, um, and Dory, I guess is out here doing the most to build up her channel that she knows she can't sustain. So why you out here doing? I don't understand you, Dory. Why you out here doing something that you know you can maintain or sustain? Like that's just weird to me. But you do what you do. You do what you do. I just think you're creating more problems for yourself. But you got some goal that you're trying to reach that you keep asking people to promote your channel and stirring up drama and conflict. But you do you. You do you. I can't tell people how to get to the top. Like I always tell people how to enter the game, and you already entered the game. But so that's it. All right, y'all. Other than that, that's all I got for y'all. I ain't got nothing else. Anything else? Anybody else want to talk about? I'm not gonna try to bore y'all with no real world news going on because it's sad. It's sad. I mean, our government, our president used to act with how can I say class and elegance, and that's not the case at all. And I always, sometimes I'm sitting up here thinking, why are they doing this to education? Why are they doing it when they know other countries are making efforts to make their population smarter? Unless we done sold out our own people done sold us out to foreign governments. Um, because some stuff is just not adding up. You're not preserving your country. It seems like we're doing the opposite, from what I can tell, from what I can see. Like you're cutting stuff that don't need to be cut. You're threatening Harvard, and and all this stuff with taking away government aid, which is like I think what 1.1 billion or 2.2 billion, some big astronomical number, and stuff like that for what? And then they said all these universities are going to be hurt because they can't do the research. They got to fire the research staff because now all that funding was government funding. So we're going to decline in our technological and medical science advances. You know, I just feel like there's a big whole machine, not actual machine, but people who may have ulterior motives that may have international interests. There's no way you would sabotage your own progress. That's what we're doing. That's the best way I can say it. Sabotaging your own progress. So, and I don't think they know how dependent they are on the consumer. If we lose our jobs, then what? We can't consume. Well, I always told y'all, I feel like this is a way to push down the dollar, push down the value. Because let me tell you something, and I'm not advocating for this at all. I'm still trying to understand it myself. How is Bitcoin? Well, how is Bitcoin going up? And this week, a lot of the other companies went up as well because they feel like what was the thing they feeling? They feeling that they're feeling that the Fed gonna cut the interest rate. But still, nonetheless, it's still phenomenal to see that something that we don't use in everyday currency going up, Bitcoin. But they're trying to peg Bitcoin to gold and all that stuff. So I honestly feel they're trying to get rid of the dollar and trying to use gold or Bitcoin as the new standard, to be honest. But who knows? We shall see. Other than that, that's all I got. We got nothing else. Stay abreast on the YouTube streets of what's going on. I don't see anything else developing, but I would like to know if that was. I don't care if that's Pizarro, but I'm like Pizarro. Why did you play that person's content unless you knew that was you? You know, but who knows? Who cares? To be honest, but Pizarro, you need to stop attacking those people. And I told Pizarro this like about 3 years ago. You need to stop doing what you're doing because you give people motivation to come at you. But some people maybe they want that to happen, so you can't tell them what they want to happen, right? I don't know. But with that being said, if you want to, feel free to send a gesture, $, King Crown. Also, if you're coming in late, Lemon Mama told him to get the hell out in case you want to see it. Here we go.
Get everybody out my house, but it's Crip style. Watch how I get about my house, y'all. Get out. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Nigga, quick up. Get the fuck up my house, nigga.
Oh, hell no.
Nigga, quick up. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Huh?
Good luck, Lemon. Maybe you could go live with Shakim. I don't know. What's up, Ron P? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, you just waking up? Oh, sleepyhead. You know you're supposed to be on the stage 24 hours like a vampire. You're not supposed to sleep on the YouTube streets. You know the motto. You can't sleep on the YouTube streets. Yeah, you're gonna have to replay. We just talked briefly about a whole bunch of subjects from Shedeur Sanders to Tesla to Honest Row in the damn sauna melting away. But I told him he playing psychological warfare with somebody that may be in love with him, being in that damn sauna, but we saw no steam. How you gonna be in a sauna and we see no steam, no what they call it, no mist in the air, but you were sitting there in the sauna. Now I listen, every time I've been in the damn sauna, it's it been uncomfortable because it's hot. Now, Ro, your camera did not fog up one time, no nothing. You just laid up there, all comfortable. What's that? Was that sauna operational, Ro? I'm just because I'm now reflecting back on you sitting there. You sat there very comfortable. We didn't see no sweat, Ro. I see you, Ro. I see you. Keep playing games, Ro. Keep playing. Keep pretending like you in, the damn sauna, but you ain't turned up a damn thing. Like I said, The last place you should be is anything in the sauna. Like I said, you need to go to KFC and stick yourself in a whole sauna of grease. But anyway, at least you're trying to take care of you. You said I was what? I was knocked out trying to keep child. That's right. See what happened when you join a gang? You get knocked out. Woo! Lord, next time, Ron P, why don't you go over there and tell Ness why she got them demons in her damn background? Why she can't make a background that says the B sector in it be like heavenly? Every time, see, these people be telling you what they're about, right? Cryptically. She over there got zombies moving back and forth as her background. I'm like, come on, girl. Like, really? Why don't you put something angelic and beautiful? Oh, I forgot. You not. So you can't be that. Anyway, moving right along. What's up, Trademark Fortune? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So, I thought you said puffy stuff. What's up, fluffy stuff? How you doing? So yeah, yeah. What else we talk about? We just talk about Tesla and hmm, how that don't sound right. If you live in Austin, I guess they're gonna have some self-driving cars. But I know how the people in Austin get down. They're very liberal. Like they're very liberal, and I'm sure they're not gonna be very happy with what's going on. And I feel like I said his robo taxis are going to get targeted. I don't want that to happen, but I can only speak the truth. You put something you put somebody in an autonomous vehicle, ain't nobody directly in there. Now I think it. Now if y'all start vandalizing, then they may lock your ass up in there and call the police, and then you can't get away. But what else you talk about? Hold on. Oh, we talk about Jay Wilson, his mean ass, so mean he cursed out Hershey and turned her into a damn chocolate stew fondue with his mean self, and then he called Tulsa indirectly a whore, saying that was her, her perception, her reputation, and in summing it up. And I think she was kind of touched by that because she said, "Oh," but she was like, you know, just the mood shifted when he called her that. But she could have called him a bouncy booty grinder pastor, but she didn't. Poppy, what you call it? Poppy, not pop, popping booty pastor, whatever. Or rub it on the chest with a taco meat pastor, but she didn't. And then lastly, I said that Pizarro pop herself because she played diva tomboyish stuff on her live, but I'm like, the only way she would know that she couldn't get hit if that was her own material. So that's pretty much the rundown. You can watch the full broadcast to get a more in-depth understanding. What's up, Sookie? How you doing? Fluffy Stuff says, SK, did Lemon Mama really say she that, or are you trolling? Well, let me play the video for you, and then you tell me what you think. Okay? Here we go.
Get everybody out my house, but it's Crip style. Watch how I get about my house, y'all. Get out. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Nigga, quick cut. Get the fuck up my house, nigga.
Oh, hell no.
Nigga, quick cut. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Huh?
So Fluffy Stuff, I'm saying what you know she already told him. Okay, but the sad part about that, Ron P, is that she hit the link, right? But he wouldn't even give her the chance to respond. That's weak to me. If you go talk, even if somebody is going ham in the chat and they hit the link, I said, okay, all right, I'm gonna let you say your piece. Now, mind you, if you got a line and you got to go, but he didn't even let her hit the link to say it verbally to him. Like that was a weak moment, and he knew he was about to get towed up. Because all he'll do was wait a minute, it's my platform. Wait a minute. That's all he was gonna do. So I guess he spared us that, but he didn't even let her come up and like defend herself, and that was weak. You know what I mean? To go after somebody and talk about their mode, and see that's the thing. Hershey provided content for him. that's ungrateful. Like that's ungrateful. Like you know what I'm saying? So, but whatever. You know how people make up the breakup. Yeah, she don't play. Mm. Okay, you trolling? No, I'm just saying. I ain't trolling. I'm just saying what probably been said. That's all. You know. That's all. Yeah, you might have to go see that. And then who else did he curse out? He cursed somebody else out next to. Who was that came trying to come up there or say something? He went after somebody else. Oh no, that's the same night he called Tulsa indirectly a whore, saying that was her reputation or something. I was like, "Ooh, Jay Wilson, you so mean, you so nasty, you so rude." But then he did, Rump. He out here telling us that he had a naked chicken tender. Who like how you conduct a live and get a naked chicken tender? I was like, hold on, y'all, hold on, y'all. So every time he go, hold on, y'all. That's when he get a naked chicken tender or pumping gas or they hit a pothole. They say that man an Uber driver, and I'm starting to believe it. I am starting to believe it. He unretired from Uber. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Anyway. All right, y'all. That's all I got. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture $sign Sir King Crown so I can get me a naked chicken tender. Oh, and then they saying Tulsa gonna get Jay Wilson in trouble because she keeps saying that Jay Wilson is her man. So once Mark hears that, he gonna get jealous and cause turmoil in their relationship because she's going around saying that Jay Wilson is her man and that he sent her $25 for some things other than support. One more time, they said that Jay Wilson sent her $25 because for some things other than support. Okay, that's what the streets are saying, not me. I'm just giving y'all the reuse news you can use. Okay. LOL. She does say they have a. Kwani, where you at? Kwani. Now this was when Kwani was sober. Okay.
Something, 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 something just ain't right. It just ain't right.
And this is what I want to say. Oh, this is what I should have taught him my life, but I'm thinking he's probably a great mentor. Mentor in what? And how to take angles? Mentor her what? anyway, what? Tell her how to send certain pictures and what angle. Anyway, let's stop. Let's stop. Wait a minute. Reed, you gonna get hit with a cease and desist, girl. Now y'all gonna tell Reed this. I might have to change my title. Reed cease and desist. She over there playing. Now I'm over there listening to her live. All I hear is some rap song start playing. And they're talking about it's the Snoop SN, what's it? SNOOP. Now I know that. And I'm like, damn, that do sound like Snoop Dogg. And then they had and then it also sound like Mary J. Blige. Girl, you better stop using AI for that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Reed, you're gonna get hit with a cease and desist. You keep playing with AI, telling that Snoop Doggy D-O double G, whatever his name is, and Mary J. Blige. Y'all go listen to the end of her live and she playing that. And I don't know who YTC got to do her intro over there, sounding like Justin Bieber or whatever that was. But Reed done went too far. She gonna get hit with a cease and desist. Okay, they go over there take over all her books, and she keep playing, Reed. You gonna be over there off of YouTube with no books to sell because they gonna go to the real SNOP double G, whatever his name is, Snoop Dogg. Oh, they got the nerve to put Snoop Dogg in her name in the song. This is the SNOPDO double G. I was like, what? Girl, it sounds like Snoop Dogg with a mix of a machine. You better stop playing, Reed, before he be over there rapping you a cease and desist. Oh, but I said no, she didn't. I mean, use AI and use Snoop Dogg voice and Mary J. Blige to make her an outro. Oh Lord, they getting bold out here. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. Remember to be the change y'all want to see in the world. Stay abreast. Make sure y'all exercise. Please put some coins aside because I think things are about to get rough out here. Especially they talk about in June and July, y'all. So okay. With that being said, I'm out here. We got Lemon Mama who gonna lead us out. Okay, telling him he got to get up out of there. You got to go, homeboy. You got to go. Get up out her house.
Get everybody out my house, but it's Crip style. Watch how I get about my house, y'all. Get out. Get the fuck up my house, nigga. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Get the fuck up in my house, nigga. Get the fuck up in my house, nigga. Nigga, quick cut. Get the fuck up in my house, nigga.
Oh, hell no.
Nigga, quick cut. Get the fuck up in my house, nigga. Huh?
Well, maybe he gonna live with Lolo. I don't know. With that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bye. See y'all later.
Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
All right, take care, y'all. See you later, Ray Black. Hopefully you're black. If you're not, it's all right. Bye, y'all.